even thinking.
Oi, Muppet. Were you going to apologise or what? Look at me, I'm soaked.
Yeah, I'd call the council, get them to fix that drain.
How about I fix your headlights or I puncture every one of your tyres?
Right, that's an appropriate level of response, is it, to getting splashed by water?
Yeah, well, you weren't the one getting splashed with water, though, were you? Oh, hang on a minute. Yes, you were. Be careful where you go next time, OK? $2.50.
Right, I'm going to raise you 500.
$500. I'm playing.
Just a quick look now.
Gambling is not healthy.
They're putting down thousands. It's like a casino up there.
Aren't you even a little bit curious? Huh?
Maybe just a little.
Excuse me, it's private up there.
$500.
Right, I'm going to raise you 1,000.
I'll re-raise you 2,000.
Where is everyone? What's happening? Where's Shirley?
Upstairs.
Oh, is she?
I'm going to raise you another 2 grand.
You feeling the heat?
Unpleasantly warm.
What the hell? You only live once. All in.
What is it? What's going on? Is that our money?
It's fine, Peggy.
But it's mine.
Too late, Peggy. The money's on the table. You got to let it ride. Four jacks.
Four kings. Don't you know? Always bet on the blonde. If you've hurt her...
Will you please just leave us alone?
I'm not going to leave you here with him, all right? He's dangerous.
Ronnie, look at them. They're all right. Let's go. Your sister's an adult, all right? Let them sort it out for themselves. It's got nothing to do with me.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because it's true. Look, if I had my way, we'd be back at the flat halfway through a bottle of port.
I'm stopping you.
You're right, yeah.
Will you two just go? Right, this is not your business.
Here, Jack. Wasn't you, was it?
Come on.
What are you dragging me away for? I'm not finished.
You have. Believe me.
Hey, Jack! You didn't answer my question.
Yeah, well, I thought you were joking.
I was. Now I'm not so sure.
Just go back inside, have your chat. Hope it works out for you.
Hold on. Look at me. It is you.
What are you talking about?
You're the daddy, ain't you?
He's flipped out.
It's you. He's the daddy.
Oh, Daddy, teach me a lesson! Shut up! Russell, you tell me that ain't true, I'm gonna kill him!
They know, Jack.
And what did it take? Just about the corniest trick in the book. Oh, and you fell for it. The frightened little girl act, all wrapped up in a sexy little dress, just so that I'd look really desperate, and you lapped it up, didn't you? I bet you thought that was me well and truly put in my place. Well, I don't stay in place. I don't hide away or crawl under a stone. If I get attacked, I hit back. Okay?
This is you hitting back, is it? Slipping a pill in my drink.
Seems to be doing the trick.
No, this is you being very, very stupid. Turning a little niggle.
A niggle? Put him in the boot of your car.
A little passing irritation into something much, much worse.
Well, if you do that to people that irritate you, I'd hate to see what you do when you get really angry.
You will. I promise.
I just best leave you where you are then.
So what are you going to do? You're going to leave me here forever, are you? Don't you think Ronnie will find out? Or Billy, when he comes in to do his cleaning in the morning?
You are a little bit difficult to miss, I suppose, but still, there's always that.
So what, you're playing big boy games now, eh?
Is that what you are, Jack? A big boy, only you don't look much like it to me right now.
But you don't know what I am, do you? Because if you did, you wouldn't even think about doing something like this.
Why? What are you?
I'm someone you shouldn't mess with.
How can you say that with a straight face? Look at you sitting there chained to a radiator. Exactly how threatening do you think you look?
You know what, you got lucky. Your luck is going to run out if you don't stop this right now. Get this off me!
No.
Well, you imagine I wouldn't even think twice.
About what?
Have you got any idea of the sort of people I've come up against?
No. Tell me.
Not stupid little girls like you. All right, people who can hit back.
Well, maybe you should introduce me. You know, I could, pick up some tips.
Yeah, well, that's not possible, I'm afraid.
Oh, don't tell me. Sheriff Jack had them all banged up, had those big bad boys put away. So you're saying you've actually got rid of people, not just had them banged up, you've
Well, am I
actually...
finally getting through to you, am I? Well, don't you think I've done a lot worse?
So is that why you're not a copper anymore?
All that's behind me. I said I'd never go back to that.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, but if you don't stop doing this and get these cuffs off me, I will make you an exception.
You might anyway. I reckon I'm in for a good beating up now, whatever happens.
A whole lot worse if you don't get me out of these cuffs.
So the way I see it is, what have I got to lose?
What, are you seriously off your head?
See, I was thinking I'd have to come back in here, you know, somehow. Get those cuffs off you. I mean, let's face it, they are a bit of a giveaway, right? And then I thought, sounds to me like you've made loads of enemies in your time. Any one of them could have come back here tonight, couldn't they? Decided to settle an old score.
Right, that is it. It's game over.
A game? After everything that's happened, you still think that I'm playing a game?
Hang on a minute! Ah! It's water!
That's right, Jack. I switched it when I came back for the laptop. You're saying you've actually got rid of people? Not just banged them up, you've actually...
Well, am I finally getting through to you, am I? Well, don't you think I've done a lot worse?
Which seems to be working absolutely fine.
All that's behind me. took your time, didn't you?
I want everything to be perfect for my little girl. So, before we get underway, do you mind if I just ask you a few things? So what's all this about? I'm sorry. You're sorry about what? Look, Max was right. I should never have dragged you all the way out here. It's Jack. What about it?
Just running a bit late. You look amazing.
I wish I could say the same about you. Doesn't do to keep a bride waiting, you know, Jack.
I mean, you and then, yeah?
If you're lucky. Thanks.
Where we're going. I guarantee that he won't turn up. I'm glad my presence on sale and return then.
Jack and Ronnie, they're like Rhett and Scarlet. We can't have done a runner.
Face facts, Ev, all men are pigs.
I'm so pleased you could make it, Charlie.
Sure. Right, best man. I think we're ready to go now. Great. Cheers. Don't look so surprised, Bill. Groom's prerogative to be late, isn't it?
I never doubted you, Jack. Not for a moment.
It's time to make an honest woman of her, Doc.
Your dad wanted to come, but if he sits in that wheelchair long enough, he gets stiff. So he sent me instead.
What you doing sitting in the back?
Wow.
Yeah, Max. You clear a space at the front, Doc's gonna come up.
Oh, I say. Here, straighten your tie. That's better.
Seriously, Doc.
Tough.
What am I going to do without you, Ron?
You make it sound like you're never going to see me again.
You're not going to want me hanging around when the baby's born, are you?
You're my best friend. You're my sister. You're my everything. You can't get rid of me that easily.
You're like Auntie Peg and Aunt Sal. So cute.
It's my velo girl. I don't like
Miss Mitchell,
that.
I thought we agreed payment up front.
Oh. Yeah, we did. Sorry.
Hope you don't mind if I count it.
Do what you want, mate. You ready?
I don't want to. Come on. I don't want to carry them.
Miss Mitchell, is this someone's idea of a joke?
Roxy?
No cash, no ceremony.
What's happening?
I'm really sorry.
You're a runt! You're a runt of the litter! You always have been, and you always will be. Me and my father, we used to laugh at you, pushing you around. Do you remember the coffin, Maxie boy? Hey, do you remember the night in the coffin? Dad's friend, the Undertaker. I did that to you! Me! To show you who's boss, like I'm showing you now. You cross me once too often. You and that snobby, stuck-up wife of yours looking down her nose at me and you and that pill-popping girlfriend treating me like dirt. I'm ashamed of you. I'm ashamed of the both of you. No man treats me like that. I am Derek Branning. And I am the head of this family. All I wanted from you two was a bit of love, a bit of respect. Well, you've done it now. You've started it now. I'm finished with a pair of you. Done. I've got my own family now. I've got my Alice. I've got my cat. I've got little Tommy. Now I'm going to go back to my house and I'm going to finish my Christmas in peace and quiet! Kat, we're going.
No.
I said, come on, get off me, Jack! Get off me, Jack! Get him out of here! Get him out of here! I'm going to rape you. Get him out of here! I'm going to rape you, Max. Get him out! Get out of my house!
Stay here. Johnny, I'm going to keep the girls indoors.
No, Joe! Get out! Go! Get out! You get back! You get back! You lay your hands on me, I'm your brother!
Not anymore, you ain't.
You're gonna regret this, you. All of you. You wait and see. You don't know what I'm gonna do to you!
Leave him, Joe. Just leave him.
Dad! Dad!
Del? He's dead.
Please be seated.
Sorry, Sharon. I can't marry her.
What are you doing?
Sharon, I'm sorry.
Follow me. So what's wrong? Has someone said something? Phil? He's been stirring, hasn't he? You can't believe a word he says.
It's not Phil.
Well, then what?
I'm sorry.
For what? Jack?
I just can't do this.
What do you mean you can't do this? You could do it this morning, yesterday, last week.
Okay, I know, and I'm sorry.
Oh, stop saying that. Has something happened?
No, not really, no.
Well, is there someone else?
No.
Well, then what, Jack? Come on, please talk to me.
I've just got this feeling.
A feeling? It's our wedding day. Look, you were the one who proposed. You were the one driving this relationship, and all of a sudden you've got a feeling?
I know, I'm sorry.
Okay, look, it's fine. It's fine. You're nervous, that's all. Come on, have a drink, calm your nerves, and we can go back in there and apologise for the delay and get on with it. Because of a feeling. What, you don't love me sort of feeling?
I do. I did. Something's happened.
So there is someone else.
Ronnie's getting out.
Right. So what? You're running off with the child snatcher?
Come on, I don't want this to get ugly.
Too late. So where are you meeting her? Prison gates, or she got a police escort to the airport?
No, it's nothing like that, all right? I told her it's over forever.
Oh, you've seen her? When?
Yesterday.
You lied to me. And you're lying now.
No, I'm not.
Well, if you're not going off with her, why are you doing this?
Because I realised it's not enough.
What isn't?
What we have, Sharon, I don't love you like I loved her.
So that's it?
You washing your hands?
What else can I do?
And what about my son? What about the promises you made him? Because messing me about's one thing, but you do not do that to a 6-year-old.
I'll talk to him.
Oh, as easy as that, is it?
Sharon, you're upset. Why don't you go home and lie down?
I'm not ill.
I'll go and tell him, all right? You don't have to face him.
Don't you dare. I'll do it.
If that's what you want. I'll take Amy home.
No. No, you'll go when I say.
You what?
It's the least you can do, don't you think? Hello, everyone. I'm sorry for the delay, but there's been a change of plan, I'm afraid. Jack and I have come to a mutual decision, and we're not getting married after all.
Mum?
Hey, it's okay. Come here, darling. We're all still friends, aren't we, Jack?
Yeah, right.
Panic over! Cavalry's arrived.
Everything all right?
Listen, Jean, there's been a change of plan. There ain't going to be any weddings, so we won't be needing the food.
Yes, we will, please, Jean. We can't let all that effort go to waste, can we? And we'd love you all to stay for a party anyway. Right, Jack?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Well, come on. Who's died? Joey, clear the chairs away so we can have a dance, yeah? Well, it's a free bar. And the food looks fantastic. So come on, let's party. Come on.
Should I stay or do you... Matthew lost a shoe today. Yeah, Glenda took him to the park. And, he came back a shoe and a sock light. I mean, how does that happen? I miss you so much. I miss you so much, Ron. I know you'd say get a grip. Do you remember when I came to the airport to stop you? I can't believe this is it. It wasn't supposed to end like this. We were supposed to be in the new house. We were going with our kids. We were starting a new life. I hope we find each other again. I love you, Mrs. Branning. I messed up, didn't I?
You didn't.
Look, I don't think he meant to tell me. You know, he was upset that he did.
You'd have to care about me to be upset.
He does.
Yeah, and Mel's writing you love poems as we speak. Sorry. actually feel better. Free. Don't have to pretend I like him when I'm around you anymore.
Why don't you do this for Abby?
I did it for money at first, I won't lie. She needs a family. Thought I could change him, make it real. I'm such a mug.
No. You're not mug, you're lovely.
I'm a prostitute. I'm a full girlfriend experience.
Come here. Come on. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right, darling. Oi, well, this won't help.
No, but it'll make us both feel better for now.
I've got to go before I make things even worse.
I just need to be wanted, Jack. I just want it to be real.
Doing my head in.
Wait, come here. Just sit down.
I thought we were getting tea. I want to go see her.
Show me your wrists. You're not seeing anyone until you tell me where they came from.
We was talking. She needed to hear that.
And she ain't listening.
What, and all of a sudden he cares?
Of course he does.
He ain't noticed she's existed for months.
And we have. She lives in your house. You're hardly ever there.
What are you saying? It's my fault.
I ain't saying I've been any better. Bianca thinks we've been looking after her.
Oh, Bianca. She just wants her out from under her feet.
My sister slept on the streets to keep you lot together, so whatever Tiff says, she cares. We're the ones who should have seen this. Both of us. All of us.
Don't tell anyone. Is that what they told you? You met them, I'm guessing, maybe on the street, down the park, maybe a cafe, a chicken shop. Probably a boy first. Give you all the chat. You're my girl. It felt good, didn't it? Bit out there, but, you know, someone taking notice. Then you probably met this one. Pulled you in a bit closer, bought you little presents, told you were special. And you thought, you know what? This lot have got my back. It felt good having people to run with. But then they asked you to do them a little favour. Hold on to a bag or take a package to a mate. And you know it's not what they told you it was. Gave you a buzz. So you thought you'd do it again. Get in a bit deeper, and you know you shouldn't. But they're your mates. I mean, they got your back. And you're special. So then what? You lose some gear. And couldn't sell it for enough. So then you got a debt. So they give you another job, you know, a bigger one, to pay it off. But the debts just get bigger. And the jobs get bigger. And before you know it, it's a lot less sparkly than it was. And people start getting hurt. This is what they do. Kids like you. All right, it goes on and it won't stop.
Make it.
I can't. Only you can.
I don't want to do it anymore. Now.
Come here. It's all right.
Where you been?
I tried calling you, but you clearly didn't think I had the right to know about you meeting him.
It all happened so far.
You should have told me.
I can't keep doing this song and dance with you, Dee. All right, this is really hard for me. I have to think what's right for me, for the kids, for all of us.
I knew it. I get it.
And I haven't been honest with you. I should have been braver. Told you how I feel. A bit late for Hatton Garden, so I ain't got a ring. But... I love you, Denise. I want to take care of you. And Raymond too. So... Denise, will you marry me? Is that yes?
Of course it's yes.
Lily? Are you home?
Stace.
Jack, the door's on the latch, but everyone's out tonight.
It's locked.
Well, this ain't a coincidence.
Your mum must have left it on the latch by mistake.
What, the same day that Theo sends me a Christmas card?
What?
He's been in here, hasn't he? I know you're doing a lot for us, for me, and I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And I'm sorry about you and Denise. Kat said she saw her taking stuff over to Patrick's or something.
Yeah, well, that's the two of us getting trolleyed on our own, ain't it?
Well, if you ever want to talk, you know where I am. I ain't being funny, but didn't Denise move out a few months ago and then move straight back in again?
Yeah, but this is different. You know, like we'd lost a fight. She'd lost a fight.
Have you?
Don't know, I love her.
Look, neither of us can hold down a relationship. That's why we're sitting here eating pizza, drinking cheap wine. And our kids are out having a life. I do get it. I do, you're right, and life is short, but I don't know, having someone who loves you like that, who's in your home and on your team, I mean, I ain't got that, have I? The closest I got to that is Eve, my best mate. You need someone around someone who gets you.
She'll be all right. And you'll be all right.
And so will you. Well, I don't feel unsafe. Well, I could take him. It's just my head he's gotten into. I just got to work on that.
He's gone, Stace. Forget him. You're better than that.
Well, tonight's helped forget things.
Yeah, same. And that wine.
Yeah, which is why we ain't leaving the last drop. Sorry. Go on, you have the last glass.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I should go.
You can stay if you want.
Can you forgive me?
Dee.
Please, Jack. More than anything, I want to earn your trust back. Because Ravi, he really didn't mean anything. I wanted you to see me.
I know. And I get that now.
What?
Last night, after you left, I slept with someone.
Whose is this?
Well, if that's not yours, it must be Amy's.
Well, it's not Amy's. It's hers, isn't it?
Please don't.
Yeah, right, okay. Okay, so where'd you do it then? Downstairs. On our bed. Were our kids there? Could they hear you?
What do you take?
Who was she?
You said you didn't want to know.
Well, I'm saying I want to know now, so who was she?
I don't understand why that matters.
You want us to start again? That's what we're talking about here, right? Putting all this behind us, being a little family again? You are asking me to risk everything. Jump off a cliff with you. How am I expected to do that when you can't give me one little moment of pure, proper honesty? And it matters because I want to know. So guess what? If we're going to have any chance of staying together, you're going to have to tell me.
Look, I'm ashamed. I could have thrown everything away because of this, and I didn't get a name.
Nothing's fixed. I'm here for Christmas and for the kids. But you betray me again, I honestly don't know what I'll do.
Oh, you've got some nerve. I've been looking for that.
Yeah, well, Denise found it in the hallway just when she was starting to come round.
You didn't tell her it was mine, did you?
She knows that I've slept with someone. I just said it was some random night I picked up from the Vic.
Oh, some Prince Charming you are.
Look, I'm sorry about earlier. Just give me that note from the flowers and I'll do some digging.
You can't stand it, can you? People thinking you're the bad guy.
Do you want my help or not?
How about you leave Finding Eve to the people who actually care? Go back to your family, Jack.
Well, don't you think you owe them an apology? No wonder Ricky don't trust you after yesterday. And Chelsea's been texting you. Yeah, she wants you to return her calls. So it's not just me you're ignoring then.
I was willing to talk to you last night, but I'm not the one that went straight up to bed.
Do you know how important today is? All right, we can't risk messing this up for the kids. No matter what we're feeling. You know, just fake it. We've got to show a united front. Do you think you can do that for a couple of hours? If you don't want to do it for me, then do it for Charlie and do it for Ricky.
I hope your husband didn't tell you to keep an eye on me.
What?
Look, I've kept quiet so far. If Jack and Stacey step out of line again, like they did last night, you're all gonna regret it.
Mum? I thought I saw you come in. Why aren't you at the hearing? Is it finished? Mum. What's the matter? I can't help if you don't tell me what's wrong.
I messaged Denise. She hasn't replied. Ricky said she left before the hearing.
She's just really not feeling very well, darling.
Like this morning, yeah?
You should have gone home with Ricky and Amy.
I like being here.
You said no last night.
What if I don't mean no tonight?
Oh.
Denise? Are you awake? I thought I heard you crying.
I must have had a nightmare.
How about I stay with you until you get back to sleep? Dad'll be home soon, and it'll be fine. Thank you.
Tell me the truth. Is this just another one-off?
No, this is real. This is what I want.
Nish wanted Suki to go home and talk, and that's when Keanu went to the bar, he grabbed the bottle and he smacked him over the head.
You saw the whole thing, did you?
Yep.
Remember every detail?
Clear as day.
I didn't see it all, but I did see Keanu pick up the champagne bottle. Your original statement. So which is true? You did see it all, or you didn't see it all?
I need to make a phone call. I ain't saying another word.
Not now, Stace.
I need your help.
Yeah, well, Denise might call.
No, I'm down the station. Nish told the police that I attacked him at Christmas.
What?
Well, you warned him off before. Just make him see you ain't bluffing.
Hang on, just hold on a minute, will you?
No, if I can't prove it weren't me, I'm going down for attempted murder.
Life on the outside really so bad?
I wondered when you'd show up. Surprised it took you this long.
Warned you, you hurt Stacey. I'll make sure you end up in prison for the rest of your miserable little life.
Hurt Stacey? She's killed one man in that pub, she nearly made it two. If anyone deserves to be back behind bars, it's her.
Don't say I didn't warn you. You're free to go.
What?
Come on, I'll give you a lift home.
Well, how did you get him to let me go?
Well, he said you told him that Nish and Kat had ended badly. I just confirmed it. You know, he said Nish was getting back at Kat by stitching you up, so... Come on. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just glad that the others didn't have to come down and remember their stories and all.
What did you mean back there when you said you were glad the girls didn't have to come in to remember their stories? It's an odd thing to say, isn't it?
Well, I meant statements. My brain is fried. Anyway, I need to go and rescue Mum from the kids. I'll see you later.
We ain't going nowhere. Not till you tell me the truth.
Well, I've told you everything.
What I don't get is why Nish would risk going back into prison just to get one over on you. Well, go on, answer the question.
Well, I don't know, because he's a head case.
Did you attack him? Did you?
If you believe that, then he's obviously got to you and all, hasn't he?
It was you. And all this time she's been covering for you.
She ain't covering for me. Denise attacked Nish. Well, she was gonna, and then someone stopped her.
Denise attacked Nish?
No, she didn't. No, she went to, and then Keanu got there first.
You're lying. Why was his fingerprints on that bottle and not Dee's?
Well, I just told you, because he did it.
So, hang on. So, you cleaned the fingerprints off of the bottle once Denise hit Nish? Right, then what? So, what, Keanu comes in, grabs the champagne bottle and attacks Sharon. So why does he leg it? Tell me!
Because Sharon was going to call the police and tell them that Keanu kidnapped Albie.
My wife has hit Nish.
What are you going to do? Are you going to turn us in? Jack. You're not working today?
What does it look like?
All right, you ain't got to bite me head off.
Sorry, I'm just feeling a bit sidelined.
How is she? Jack.
She said our marriage is over if I didn't stop asking her questions. And what am I supposed to say to that? And everything she said so full of holes. I mean, if she hit Nish, why did Keanu do a runner?
Do you want your marriage to be over? Thanks for not shutting the door in my face.
What do you think you're doing talking to Jack? I told you, all of you, stay away from me.
Oh, come off it. We're going to bump into each other from time to time. I mean, we share a granddaughter. I was just chatting to him, all right? Anyway, you can't go and tell me and the others not to worry when your police detective husband is still suspicious.
What did you say to him?
Nothing. But he ain't stupid, is he? I mean, he keeps asking me why Keanu legged it if you're the one that hit Nish. It's like we said to Kathy when she shot Rocky to the police. We have to stay strong.
I bet you're loving this, ain't you? Watching my marriage crumble.
No, of course I
You
ain't.
didn't give me a second thought when you slept with my husband. And now what, you're telling me what to do?
I am trying to save your marriage, you silly cow. Where is he, anyway? Jack.
He's out getting some stuff. We're having a barbecue with the kids.
Oh, that's good. Normal's good. Show Jack that you're moving on. But if you don't try for normal, you can't expect normal from him. Why don't I bring Lily and Charlie round later? I mean, you haven't seen Charlie for ages.
Yeah, be nice.
Yeah? All right, well, we'll see you at the barbecue.
But after tonight, just do as I ask and stay away from me.
What did Jack say about us coming?
He was surprised. I didn't say much.
Oh, he doesn't mind us gate crashing us.
Stacey, look, do me a favour and just keep your nose out of my marriage. Yeah? I'm doing what you suggested, OK? I'm acting normal. Stop pushing me.
All right. What sausages?
Sure you were going to turn up? Must have been a bit weird when Denise invited you. Or maybe it's a good sign. Maybe, you know, she's getting better and things will go back to the way they were.
If that's what you want, then you need to put the work in.
Where's that come from?
Jack, I wish I could be selfish. But when I see Denise and I see how fragile she is, she needs you. And I should have seen that earlier. I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry. Nice to meet you, Tom.
From now on, we've got Charlie to talk about and nothing else.
Stace. You have got to be kidding me. What's down there? What is it, a dead animal or something?
No, I think Bernie said the freezers have packed up.
Oh, don't give me that. Stacey, I'm not a mug. Look, whatever's going on, it's me, all right? Maybe I can help.
You can't help with this.
Right, I'll find out for myself.
No, don't. Jack, please. It's him.
Who?
I'm sorry.
If there's a dead body down there, you better tell me who it is right now.
It's Keanu.
Why didn't you come to me? You don't tell me when it happened. If you were in trouble, I am your first port of call. Come on, you know that. That's what we tell the kids.
Oh, that is totally different. And anyway, I couldn't have come to you because things were pretty bad with us at Christmas.
You can come to me about anything. I'd go to the end of the world for you, to help you. I mean, surely you know that. Neither of you two actually killed him, so if we leave now, there's nothing that actually links you to this. Hang on. What are you two doing here?
Well, we just told you.
No. You told me what's happened. I'm talking about tonight. What are you two doing here now? And what's all this?
You remember when I lost my necklace?
Oh, you're kidding me.
You've got to let me do this.
She won't be on her own.
Go home, be with the kids.
No. Sorry. I ain't doing it your way. I'll get the necklace. And I'll get this place back to how it was before you came in here, so there's no evidence for Socko to find.
You can't. This is our mess, it's not yours.
What's the alternative? Oh, you go to prison. Kids lose another mum. And I lose the woman that I love. There's only one way we get away with this. All right, I'm not taking no for an answer, so go on.
No. Come on, Denise. Come on.
Where do they come from? Bernie, seriously, darling, nicking chips after hours. You're going to lose your job over this. Let's not do this.
Take a chill pill, Alf, will ya? Oh, the smell went this bad this morning.
Yeah?
It didn't look like that before. Oh, Alfie, them kids have been in, haven't they? They've been mucking around with it. Look at it. It's like 10 times worse.
Oh, Bernie, just be careful, all right, darling?
What's that?
Back to where you were 2 years ago. Sniffing around each other.
Oh, it's gone a lot further than sniffing, mate. Trust me.
Wait! You keep away. Do you hear me? Keep away!
That's what you mean by something special then, yeah? Come on.
Kate.
Well, if you're gonna blow a secret, you might as well explode it in front of all the neighbours.
It wasn't meant to be like this. Chelsea's never going to speak to me again.
Yes, I destroyed our marriage, all right? But I can still want to be with her, can't I? Shoot me for being human.
I am on your side. I want you and Denise to be back together as much as you do. And I hate Ravi. He failed to break you up, so he's back for more. But, Dad, whatever we want, it doesn't matter. It's Denise's life.
So, Jack, he has a lot to offer. He's a comfortable life, security. Ravi makes me feel wanted. There is goodness in him, Chelsea. And I'm drawn to that. And I'm confused, okay? But what I do know is that I'm not prepared to walk away from that. So be happy for me. Please. Please.
Well, I am happy. You are experiencing these feelings. But with him, no.
Not my feelings. Yeah.
You think I'd shake the hands of a drug dealer without cuffing him? You're a lowlife, mate. I mean, is this what you really want?
Let's go.
No, we're on the street. No, Denise.
No, you are a scumbag. All right, and if you hurt her, I'll make sure you never see the light of day again. Do you understand me?
Hurt her? Weren't you the one cheating on her with the granddaughter's granny? Talk about keeping it in the family, mate.
Right, that's it.
No, Denise.
Well, you really want to go there, do you? With your family? How was it you met the mother of your kids again? Oh, yeah, that's it. You was her dealer.
Jack, that is enough.
Why? You ain't lying.
And how would you feel, eh? If your daughter got knocked up by a dealer?
A dodgy copper and a deadbeat dad. Jump off that high horse, mate.
Is this how you talk to her? Is it?
That's enough, all right? From both of you. You have got no right getting involved in my life. And nothing I said isn't true, and that's for you. So much for trying to change, eh?
No, Denise, I'm sorry.
No, I am sorry. Because I'm done. All right, with both of you.